Virtues. Of the group, how many of you thought that this ad A was your preferred of the five? Give me a show of hands. Okay, none of you, that's, oh, one of you, one of you. Oh, excellent. How many of you thought this ad B was your preferred? 0 on that one. How about C? 0 as well. D? 1, 2, 3 of you. Let's start with this ad D. You've all got it in front of you here. What is it that this particular advertiser is trying to communicate with this approach?
I think that they have a product for all different parts of your life. I mean, they have something that will function with everything, whether it's out on vacation with your friends or at work. It kind of tells you they have a little bit of everything. That they're trying to capture a broader audience, not just go after one particular. So with that ad there, I think they're maybe hitting all of us in just one way or another, where some of the ads are kind of more specific to one particular thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they're capturing a broader audience.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought the same thing you did. And it has a lot of information, a lot more than the other ads did.
Has more information.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you prefer an ad to be more informative when it's something like memory modules?
Yeah. I want to know what it can do. I mean, how many gigabytes. You want to know all that stuff.
All right. Very useful. Let's talk about a couple of the other ones that also got some attention. B apparently got some positive vibe, or generated some positive vibe, as your second place. What was it that you thought that advertiser was trying to say or communicate to you? Whether or not they were effective on it is another question.
I think first and foremost, they definitely wanted you to catch it. So they used a lot of bright colors. I mean, if I'm thumbing through a magazine and I look at a picture that just has no interest to me, I just keep thumbing. But if I see something that looked like that, I'm going to stop, read what it's all
Was
about.
it just the colors, or was it something about the picture itself that said, gee, I have to stop and look at this?
Well, what caught my eye was the colors, and then when I read Paving the Way to the Future, and you actually look at the picture and it's a road that has all these memory cards on the road, I just thought that was pretty unique. So then I just continued reading the ad.
Okay, others of you? No right or wrong? I'm just, what was, when you saw ad B, what was it that you thought the advertiser was trying to tell you?
The speed of the highway, the speed of light, or the speed going down the road. That's what I picked up on it, but that's caught my eye, even though this product wasn't something I was interested in, but it's still...
Okay, but you picked up that sense of speed.
Yeah, because of the highway, cars zooming, to me it was like a highway going down the road, cars all flying down the road. You know, like an expressway.
Mhm.
That's what.
Okay, except if it was 128,
But
it'll
it-
be
but-
crawling, but that's another question.
But of course, it had that nice
It's kind of
country,
bumping
that
very
country,
fast.
Yeah, I thought of a train and going fast, like
Yeah.
to me it seemed like
Yeah.
rail
Really?
track.
Let's move over here to the right. This ad E, 3 of you nodded positively about it. What was your takeaway when you saw this ad?
light speed.
So another one of those speed
Yeah,
things.
like,
Moving forward, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Real
Now,
fast.
what was it? Was this more successful at that light speed moving forward than that, or was it doing it in a different way? This
I
is-
think it was more. When I saw that picture, I just noticed 2 individuals that look like they're not moving, but yet everything else around them is.
Mhm.
It's kind of like when you're sitting at the computer, you're sitting there kind of still, but everything else is working for you 10 times as fast. So that's kind of what I got from it. And then I read the entire piece, and I thought they had more information in here, and also to back it up with some testimonials that would say, hey, you know what? They've got more information on this ad than any other ad. That's why I picked that as my number one.
Was there any significance that you got to the green in this ad? Or is
Yeah,
it just
I mean,
like a,
the environmentally friendly, I mean, that's just kind of, and then sure enough, like the eco and the water and all that stuff, but, so I kind of, not only pictured men, but more somebody who's environmentally conscious.
does that work for use of green and eco as a theme in advertising, or is like, no, come on. You know, let's get real. We're buying bags here. We're not buying trees.
I think it works. I mean, if it's conveying a message that they're an environmentally conscious company and how they go about making their bags, then that's definitely a plus.
All right. Now, several of you, mostly of the female variety, liked this one. Why?
It's more feminine
Yeah.
colors, pocketbook style. Yeah, you wouldn't be embarrassed to carry it, whereas I don't know that I'd slug around a backpack all the time.
What, if any, significance was there to the illustration that was chosen for this?
It was the bridge in the sky. It was beautiful.
So there's beauty, but
Yeah.
gosh, there was beauty, I'm just devil's
That-
advocate, there's
that
beauty in the
catches
other
your
one.
eye. The blue and the bridge, right away, you focus on that, then you say, oh,
See,
It's
for
all
me, it was
women's
just
bags.
her with the red
Holding
bag.
the
That's
bag.
Yeah, that's all I
great.
saw.
Like,
Fabulous
nothing
on her
else caught
shoulder,
my
yeah.
attention as quickly as that.
Simple
This is
little
the- this is
things,
the
they make a
ad.
difference,
Okay.
yes.
I'm trying to help you guys, okay, you can't blow it this next year. If we got what we need, you folks are wonderful. It's, as they say in Hollywood, a wrap.